In this demo, I'll be showing you how to view an image service and create a custom workflow using that image service in a Jupyter Notebook. Now, this notebook can be run using any means that you would normally run a Jupyter Notebook, and it can also be run using GIS clients like ArcGIS Online and ArcGIS Pro. The first step for running this notebook is to import all of the tools we need. So from the ArcGIS library, we'll just import all of the raster tools. Then we specify which image service we would like to use, and in this case we'll be using a GES DISC image service for GPM IMERG, the early data product. I will go into more detail on this image service in the presentation, but for now I'll just say that it displays precipitation rate in a unit of millimeters per hour. So we can run this and display the image service in the Jupyter Notebook. And here it is. The next step will be to take a look at some of the raster function templates that come built into the image service. So in the second cell, we can list all of the raster function templates that the service comes with. And that runs very quickly. And then the third cell, we can apply one of those raster function templates to the data set. So you just say apply, specify the data set, and then specify which template you'd like to use. So in this case, we'll use GPM green red mask. So this will mask out all of the zero values, display low precipitation rates as green and high precipitation rates as red. So we can run that. And all of these images are showing just the very first time slice in the image service, but if we wanted to look at a specific event, we could specify which time slice. So for the rest of this Jupyter Notebook, I'll be using it to calculate some statistics on Hurricane Ida just before it made landfall. So to do that, I'll specify a time, and that time is going to be October 29th at 12:30 a.m. And then I have to specify a location. So I'll specify a box right around where Hurricane Ida was at that point. And then using that, I'll create a statistics histogram. So first, to specify the time, I create a new variable and assign that specific time slice from the data set to that variable. So that time in the GIS format would be this number, and then we can view that time slice. Right, and here it is. This area in the upper left quadrant right here is Hurricane Ida. Now, we don't need to look at the whole globe to calculate the max precipitation rate over Hurricane Ida. We just need to look at the area around it. So I've specified a 10 by 7 degree area around it, which I have assigned to the variable Ida right here. And then to compute the statistics in histogram, you just run the compute statistics in histogram function on the data set and specify the time and the area. So here we specified Ida and the same August 29th at 12:30 a.m. And then we can get our output of the statistics. So here it lists the min is 0. I must have included some area that was outside of Hurricane Ida that had no precipitation. And the max is right around 35.2 millimeters per hour. So this is just an example Jupyter Notebook of how you can view image services as well as do analytical processes on those image services all in one Jupyter Notebook.